Oh, the alarm didn't even go off. I'm not doing what I'm doing. Okay. Alright, let's see what this looks like. I tuned down my graphics card a little bit. I think my overclock was making me crash. Yeah, this is a little more stable. And I gotta close myself again. No. Tune down the music. Oh shit. There we go. I don't think so. I want to complete all of them. Alright, well, alright, turn down the music. Can't see who's, watching me or anything like that. My stream is acting a little weird. I turned down the still, I already said that. I lowered my clock speed a little bit to see if that makes it a little more stable. I'm still learning these things. I only just built my computer like a week ago. So broken some things. Got keys. At the top and legs. Nope. Okay. There you go, I'm good. Now I just gotta level up. Why is it that my XP is like at max? And the game just doesn't let me level up. Come on, game. Level me up already. I need shit. I need things to be done. Okay. Things like that is good. Because I'd love to. I have to kill one of everything. That's just how I am. I can't kill that. I need to find it. Over there. I prefer having a big sword, because since I can't have a big sword, I have a big hand. This is better on the music. Wait, what's better on the music? Okay, game, are you gonna level me up yet? I did a lot of stuff. Why is my XP like half full? Or completely full? Ooh, what the hell has a skirt? I want your skirt, give it to me. Oh, awesome. Like I said, I prefer if people give me feedback. Because, you know, first time I live streamed on the computer. Before I used to live stream on the PlayStation 4, but that's because on the PlayStation 4 it was easier. Didn't have anything. I have a demon thing to open. Whatever you call these things. Come on, die. I feel like they die faster. So, yeah, I can have to do that. Can't even tell what the hell that is. A feral, you can't call it you get feral flesh and like everything. Wow. I'll just call them fuckwads. It's like my nickname for everything that I don't know what the hell to call them. Alright, game, come on, stop being a bitch and level me up. Why is it that my XP has a full circle and I'm not leveling up? This game is being racist. Are you racist, game? Are you a beat? Wow, I can't believe it. Don't tell me my game stuff. My GPU is breaking my favorite game. Come on, game. Are you gonna level up? Oh my god. I swear, this game is unplayable if I can't level up. Okay. Oh, what can I do right now? Besides making clothes. I need this. What if I reset? Okay. Put it this strength. So what games do you play? So far right now I have Mafia 2, I have Tropical 5, I have the Black Death, and what other games do I have? I got like all tropical games. Tropical 5 is like the least one. They're not leveling in, right? I think I might have to restart my game. Oh my god. Man, the crashing has broken my game. Yeah, I'm gonna have to restart. Let me put this stream on pause for a second. Conan, Arc, DNL. What's DNL? 7 Days to Die. I play Arc on PS4. I got 7 Days to Die on PS4. I might end up getting Arc on the PC, mostly because of the mods and stuff like that, and there's a lot more freedom on PC, obviously. Dark and Light. I've never heard of that one. I might look into it. So you play Conan? Nice. Yeah, let me reboot my game. See if it'll fix the leveling. Okay, let's see how. Let's see. I still got this complete thing. Yeah, I don't like. Usually, let me show you something. I don't think I can even show you. Yeah, I got this thing on the upper right corner of my screen that shows me like the FPS, CPU, temperature, timer of my screen, clock speed of my GPU, and all that stuff. And usually when I'm streaming, it has like this thing where it shows how high my resolution is and how many people are watching. Right now, all it's showing is just complete. I might just end up restarting my stream. See if that works out. Yeah, let me just restart my stream. Okay, there we go. Much better. I think now the game should work. I'm hoping. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. If not, then I give up. I'm gonna throw my coffee away, and I'm just gonna go to work. Because now everything looks normal. I had a bunch of videos I needed to delete now. Okay. How long have you been playing Conan? If it's the same guy that's been watching this, you know? I don't know. Like, I've had the game since last year. I've owned it. I literally bought the game once I heard that the game was coming out. Since I had like a craze for like survival games. My craze for survival games started with 7 Days to Die. Where it was like the only voxelized game that I had ever enjoyed. Ever. Because I tried playing Minecraft and I didn't really like it all that much. I just couldn't. It was, to me, it was like super unimmersive. I played 7 Days to Die and I just had an influx of creativity. Like I just kept making stuff. Sometimes I would be at work and doing my job and I would just think about what to make in 7 days. It was awesome. But then after a while, you know, they started making 7 days harder and harder, and they made it so that you don't get hordes just on Horde Night. You just kept getting hordes every single day. The wandering hordes just kept coming, and I was getting sick and tired of defending my shit all the time. And I wasn't able to like keep creating and keep building. I was trying to see if I could make my own small city with my own roads and stuff like that. And but with all the fighting with the zombies and stuff like that, I just gave up. Then after that, I started playing Ark, because I had a friend of mine that told me, hey, you should get this game called Ark Survival Evolved on PS4. He said, you should play this shit with me. And, like, I mean, how is it? What is it about? And he's like, oh, it's a survival game just with dinosaurs. Really? You know, at the time, I thought that voxelized games was like the way to go because it offers you more creativity. But I gave it a try because I made my friend buy 7 Days, and he didn't really like it much. So I guess I owed him. So I'll buy Ark Survival. And I bought it. At first, I didn't like it much because I was playing. I played in like the public servers. And you know how in Ark Survival, when you go into a public server, you get a bunch of raiders that just comes in with like overpowered dinosaurs and just fucking wreck your shit. And then all that work that you did gets destroyed. I hate that. One thing that you're gonna notice watching my streams is that I don't really play online much. I mean, sometimes I may play Conan online, you know, just for the hell of it. If I ever feel like, you know, single player is just not cutting it, you know, I'm gonna need to, like, have, like, other player interaction. Then I get reminded, having other people in your fucking game sucks. Because they start destroying your hard work. So I play single player. I have my own... Yep, alpha charge up. Yeah. So, in Ark Survival, I have my own little session, my own little server, and I have like it's like bustling. I have like a shit ton of dinosaurs in there. Me and my friend mostly streams those. I can actually show you his YouTube account because he streamed with me in it. His should I type it? Without a shift and enter. Oh shit! I'm blowing up! Ah, you fuckwad. Type a message here. Just enter the send in between. Okay. See. I'm gonna show you his YouTube name. If I can find it on my phone. Probably be easier to just like send him a link. So. Oh, I send you guys a message. Like I said, I'm figuring out the computer. So I know, right? I feel like I might just have to like remake my character or something like that. I think my character is glitched. I mean, I'm not too far in the game, so I can do that. But I kind of like the way my character looks right now. And I just started over. Alright, so my friend's name is... That's his name on YouTube. I mean, he's probably not as interesting as I am. You know, stroking my ego a bit. I'm the one that makes the streams interesting. I'll read it. Fucking game is just trying to... The game is rebelling against me. It's just like, you're abusing me, man. Stop telling your graphics card to attack the shit out of me. It's like, no, you must do what I say. It's like, no, I'm the one that's operating here. Alright, this is the one I had before. Changed some hair, had her tools. one is it? Which one? Eyebrows, cosmetics, attitude, lip color, I had it for this. And this. Religion. I use crime.
Cut me down.
Cut me down, please.
Death is coming.
Okay. There's details. Yeah. Give her the purple eye. I need purples. But yeah, if you but yeah, if you check out my friend's YouTube channel, I'm the one that's in the Ark one, the ones where he's playing Ark. He's been attacking me to go play Ark with him, because he literally told me himself that I'm the one that makes Ark interesting. I need her to be a little strong. She's a warrior. I wouldn't expect a woman to like that carries a giant mallet around to be slender and petite. Or at least I hope not. I mean, she could be small, but she needs to be at least somewhat muscular. Let's see, what is she accused of? Slave taking out a hermit. Cheating at dice, swindling a baron. Damn, my character's a thug. Alright. No, not even a thug. I think out of like all the crimes, my favorite one is when they say defecating on a statue. That's my favorite one. I love that one. I wish you could choose it. I would love to put that one. Yeah, I'm an exile. You wanna know why? I defecated on a statue. You know, that's my crime. Okay. Whoa! Whoa! Where are my legs? Oh jeez. Yo, this game is going nuts. Alright, come on game, stop being a bitch. Just do what I say. I already had enough coffee. This shit's spoiling my coffee. Oh, okay. I already turned down my top speed. Remade my character twice. That is the only problem with that EA game. Wait, Conan Exiles is an EA game? Okay, there's my leg. And let's go get some clothes. Oh, early access. Yeah, you're right. I mean, early access is a new term for me because I came from console, so doing all this stuff on PC is like really new. I mean, I'm enjoying myself. I have a huge love for PC games now, especially with the direction that console games is going, where there's always a new iteration of there's a new version of of whatever console you're getting like every year. And then console games is pushing for 4K when they need to push for 60 frames per second. Is 60 frames per second so hard to get? Like, seriously. You have games like Nier Automata that has 60 frames, and it's a beautiful game. Beautiful game. I enjoyed the shit out of that game on PS4. But they want 4K. 4K isn't even all that useful. All it does is just make the game look pretty. I'm perfectly okay with playing games on 720p, as long as I can get 60 frames. I don't know. What do you guys think? You guys think 60 frames is better, or do you guys think 4K is better? I don't know. I think 60 frames is way better. 60 frames is like eye candy. There we go. I'm leveling up. Oh god, it's fixed. Yes, I can level up now. And let me make some shoes. Let me make some pants. I need survival and stamina. No, this is stamina. Recipe. Now I can have my own picture. Fork very useful. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I mean. Because these guys are pushing for 4K with 30 frames per second. That just doesn't cut it. What else? I have a few games. This is one game that I know I got. Oh, Come on, man. You know this shit already. You know that fucking thing is there. Anyways, so I really wanted to play Conan Exiles. That's why I pushed to build my PC. What are my PC specs? Let's see. I'm running a AMD FX 8350. I don't have that overclocked because I want to get me. I'm using a stock fan cooler, stock CPU cooler. Right? I wasn't even expecting it. I mean, you got me so drowned into conversation that I wasn't even paying. I was in auto mode. That kind of like bumped me off of going autopilot. Anyways, so I'm running an FX 8350 Black Edition, and I got a GTX 1050 Ti as my GPU, my graphics card, and I have 8 gigabytes of RAM. I plan, I mean later on in the future. Right now I can't even afford $20 at the moment. But I plan to get another 8 gigabyte card, DIMM of RAM to make it 16 gig. Right now I only went with what my budget can hold on to, and my budget PC came up to $550. That's without the operating system. You know, obviously I did spend a good money to get Windows, but since I got Windows out of the way, I can upgrade my PC at any point, and I have my Windows access key. Yeah, my PC settings, my PC specs is actually pretty modest, or at least I believe it's modest. My plan, the way I plan on upgrading, like later on in the future, I might actually get a Ryzen 5 AMD CPU. Come on, die already. There we go. A Ryzen 5, and I might get. Yep, the money is good. Yeah, you're telling me. It doesn't help when every time I get something from my PC, my wife looks at me like, "How much did you spend on that?" I'm like, "Do you really want to know?" Like, don't worry, the bills are being paid and stuff like that. Let me enjoy what I need. But, yeah, I plan on upgrading to my graphics card to 1080 in the future. Hey, I mean, she likes the fact that I built one. She finds it super interesting and cool that I'm actually able to build one. I told her that, yeah, once I build the PC, building the PC is the expensive part. After that, buying the games are gonna be cheap. And I used the Mafia 2 as an example, because I showed her that on the PS3, the Mafia 2 was like, what, $20? And then they had Mafia 2 on sale at the moment, and they were selling everything with the DLC included for just $8. And she told me, wow, that's a big difference. That's like $14 saved. I'm like, yeah, exactly. That's why I want to go on PC. Plus, Sony's already announcing PlayStation 5. At the time, I'm worrying about getting the PlayStation 4 Pro. And right now, I'm thinking that the PlayStation 4 Pro isn't even worth it. Which is a shame, because I've always been for PlayStation. Since PlayStation 2. Okay, that didn't hurt. Yeah, exactly. I mean, Ark Survival is a bit on the greedy side right now because they just took their game off of early access and they're selling their game for $60. And when I bought the game at the time, when I bought the game for PS4, it was actually $54. Yeah, I basically left my PlayStation 4 for my wife. So that way she could play like Just Dance, or she could watch Netflix, or, you know, whatever she wants to watch. I mean, I might play Ark Survival with my friend Rita in the future, you know, since he keeps asking me, hey, play Conan, play Ark Survival with me, come on, you know, I need you on my stream. Oh, holy shit, that's a crocodile. No, I do not want anything to do with that. Oh my god. I thought it was one of those fuckwads. Going back to my specs, to be quite honest, is your game choppy on your... No, my game's not choppy. I'm actually running it on, with the current setup that I have right now, I'm actually running 40 FPS, which isn't all that bad. Let me turn some settings off, see if that helps. I'll turn off anti-aliasing. With that. Let me know if it's still choppy. Okay, I have a hatchet, so I have to use it. god. Now I gotta find another place to go home. I don't know, I might actually make my home on top of the building or something. Oh, this home is taken. Yeah, never mind. Oh, another one? I'm getting tired of fighting you guys. Ouch. Oh god, I'm dying. Oh god, I'm dying. Leave me alone! Yeah, it might just be the YouTube. Yeah, probably. Is it still choppy? If anything, I might just like lower my settings a bit. Oh jeez. Come on, leave me alone, I'm dying here. Yeah, it's still being choppy. Okay. I might have to lower my settings. I'll try medium preset. See if that works out. Come on, leave me alone. Better put this in. Oh, there's another one. That's it. And I'm hungry. I'm gonna be tired. I don't think it's a setting. It's so yeah, it was probably the same. All I was just kidding. Okay. Actually, you know what? This looks like a nice place to make a like set of home. Yeah, I might just like set up at home. Yeah. I leveled up. Feels so good to level up again, right? Yeah. I'll get some strength. And now I will have what the hell? What do I need from him? I need to be level 8 for him. Let me get survivalist. Oh shit, I reset. That and fire. Okay. Right? Yeah, even you said that shit was new. That's never happened before. I mean, I've never had it happen to me before. Have you tried the new the test live, the beta that just came out? For some reason, that test beta wasn't working for me. Actually, I might set up my home on that little island over there. Sorry, what? Oh, there's a new beta that came out. There's some kind of a test beta where they changed like a shit ton of settings for Conan. It's actually pretty awesome. I tried it out for a little bit, but I had to turn off my mods. I literally only have one mod, and it's just a physics mod. Yeah, I'm about to make my home right here in this island. Hey, I leveled up again. Please don't look at the alligators. But yeah, this is a nice little flat space. And I'm gonna have my own little island. And I know that up there there's iron, so I can always upgrade that to iron. Let's see here. Combos. Let's see here. Start building this. Raise the weight and stuff. Yeah, I got the physics mod made by Litmail. I got the one with the breast and ding dong physics. Because the standard I don't know. I need more. I need more too. It makes the game so much more interesting for me. Sometimes you can just stare at it. Listen. But anyway. That's just how I feel. The 50-foot pattern. Holy shit. How the hell does that work? Does it like drag on the floor? That sounds hilarious. I'm gonna have to try that one day. Oh shit, I got food poisoning. What did I eat? Oh, I ate the putrid meat. Oh man. I'm gonna have to show that to my wife one day. Like, hey babe, you wanna see a 50-foot dick? I can already hear her now, she's like, what? This and you need foundation. I need wood. Actually, not really. She would just stare and be like, she would just look at it and it's like, wow. It'll. The thing that I find funny is that it would probably look like a tail that's dragging on the floor. Oh jeez. If it wasn't for the fact that I prefer playing as women in video games. Yeah, this place is looking a little cleaner. Let's see what time is it. Well, at least my stream is actually working a little better now. And I had to go through the embarrassment of like failing like 4 times before I could actually get the stream working. Okay. Let's see, can I make some foundation? I'm gonna make a basic house. As basic as it gets. Just to get a house ready. I noticed. It's not like PlayStation where all you have to do is just hit share and put broadcast and then type a few shit and you're already streaming. And I don't think it's my internet connection, because my internet connection is actually pretty good. At least I hope it's not my internet connection. If it is, I have some complaining to do. Because my internet's not cheap. Ooh, I need to fix this. That. how much more foundation? Can't even see the chat. We can make one. Okay. I got 6 foundation. I guess I can make a 3x2 small little shack. Okay, right here. One thing I still haven't done yet in Conan that I know that I really have to try out once I unlock it is I need to, you know, get some slaves, get some thralls. Okay, so let me start placing these foundations. I'm going to put it right here. I'm gonna make it face one. Okay, what happened? Why can I? The game is forcing me to go against what I want to do. I'll put it this way. Okay. There we go. It might be a little small. I'll go 3x3. Is it? I've never tried the claws. I don't think I've gotten that far to actually unlock it. I need one more. Let's swim across and get from this one. And I ran off coffee. The higher the level, well, the better the crafting. You mean, like, they use less material? Because if they use less material, that's fucking awesome. And I definitely do need to get some thralls. But, how does that work? Do you, like, you have to, like, knock them out. I think you use the whip to, like, drag them. And then after that, I think you have to put them into the wheel of pain. Let me go fix my pickaxe. I can't wait until I get the metal pickaxe. What time is it? I guess I can do 10 minutes now. Try to see if I can go to work at 9 o'clock. Since this is a Saturday, I can go to work at whatever time I need to. Because I only need to go there to do one thing. And I plan on doing more stuff, but you know, my boss doesn't yell at me for going to work late on Saturdays. Since Saturdays are unscheduled days. So let me get this off the list. I'm gonna move the doorway. I'm gonna press 1. I'm gonna make 2 windows in the front and a window in the back. So that means 3. And let's make the rest wood. Okay. Dude, my boss is awesome. Like, I've worked at a bunch of places. And as a, what do you say, as a, like as a part of an agency. I mean, my pay isn't, it's decent. But there's so much flexibility in my job that I don't really complain much. And it's hard to find a job like that. And my boss knows that I do good work. So he usually doesn't have a problem with how I do things. Welcome to the stream. You have your cup of coffee. We're over here in this small little round table, you know, hanging out, enjoying each morning. Ah, he left. Never mind. Oh well. I'll talk about anything you guys have in mind. I'm just here crafting things in the background. Usually I have an opinion off of anything. One of my favorite topics, I like to talk philosophy. I like to exchange ideas. And don't worry about me, I'm not those type of people that need safe spaces. You know, if I disagree with your opinion, I don't mind with your opinion. And if I learn some things from you, then I learn some things from you. It's awesome. One of my favorite things to do, and I guess I annoy the shit out of my wife because of it, is because I tend to love debating. I love to debate. And that's mostly because I'm very vocal about my opinion. And usually, if I find someone else with a better opinion than mine, then you know, my opinions change. Wondering if any of you guys live in Florida. I really hope for the best for you guys, because that hurricane looks like no joke. Let's see, it's 2. I need 4 more. You would like my food. You like the debate also. My friend Reaver, he actually lives in Florida. He's not gonna be able to stream for a while or play games for a while because he plans on evacuating. I think he told me that he actually wants to stand by and see if he can help out. But things are looking pretty bad for the folks over there in Florida. Well, all we can do is wish the best. I know that Texas got hit hard too. How many kids you got? I don't have any kids yet. I don't know if not having any kids is a blessing or a curse. Like, sometimes that's like usually. I've only seen a few things in the news. So. I live up north, so I don't have to deal with any of that. Oh, I need twine. I don't even have any fiber. I'm hungry. Oh, let me. Wow, I haven't even played history yet. Put some wood here, and I have nothing to cook. 3 kids. Live in New York. I was born and raised in New York. I was born and raised in the Bronx. I mean, I don't live in New York anymore, but yeah, the Bronx was my hometown. Unless you're talking about New York State, then I fall for the stereotype of thinking New York is New York City. Alright, take your time. Actually, I might just end the stream right now because it's 8:40. So I'm gonna build this door, and I guess I leave it off for the next one. Let me go swim across. Oh wait, I have to kill something. Wait, I got eggs. There we go. Gotta hold off my hunger for a bit. Okay. Let me build this door. Oh, I need wood. Sure. I got more eggs to eat. Cool. Built. And I will place the door. I'm gonna do it on the inside. Yeah, I'm gonna do it on the inside. Let's get that to the building slide. There we go. Okay, and I gained 11. Nice. Alright, let's see. What am I gonna level up? I will level up my strength. And what am I gonna I guess I should unlock like the sword class. Or should I get the sword? Oh, I got 2 available. Okay, I don't have to see. I'll get no, I'll get that. The wooden box and the archery. I haven't tried archery yet. I'll unlock the wooden box. Oh wait, I need 2 for archery. Okay. Okay, never mind. I'll stick with it. I'll stick with this the wooden box. Alright, well, yeah, let me start heading off to work. So, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate your company. I hope to sit at the diner table with you guys and have some more coffee. You guys have a great Saturday, and hope to hear from you next time.